Hello? 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 Is there anybody out there? You want to know what's crazy? Me. But besides that, last time I played this game was just the beginning of the week. It was Monday. And I had to take a break from the game every hour to go tend the fire in the fireplace because it was getting down into the 30s that night. But you know what the temperature is outside now, just a few days later? It's 60. We went up 30 degrees warmer now. Mother Nature she's just having a moment. It's very warm now. Yeah. Okay, that's enough of me bitching about the weather. Let's, which audio? That audio should be the right one. There we go. Let me just cue this up. I did look into the possibility of OBS having some, what were they called? Macros, that was it. But I did find a plugin. I tend to like to avoid plugins because I'll be honest, I've had bad luck with plugins on OBS. I've just, like, most of them I've never gotten to work. Because 9 times out of 10, you download a plugin and they don't tell you how to install it, or the folder locations are wrong, and it's ugh. So I tend to avoid plugins where possible. What are we doing? It is a Tuesday. Abandoned Ruin 1 is about to expire, but I'm more concerned with number 2 right now. I didn't give Sonia a birthday present, I think. I totally forgot to do that. Oh well. All right, missions. We have a commerce commission that is ready to turn in. Yep. This stuff up here is going to get sold? Do I not have that painting put somewhere? That must be it right there. Yeah, so all that can get sold except for the dog food. That's a gift. I guess we'll hold on to the magnet ring or something because I forgot to give that to Sonia. What else we got going on? Missions. We're waiting on news from Ginger about a thing. Let's see. Is someone keeping Ginger from seeing me? Maybe I should ask around. Ginger seems to be feeling better. She wants to complete an item with you. Wait until she finishes her design. Awesome. So we're just, that's probably going to be a letter in the mail today, honestly. Road to the Marsh. This is the one. I think we're done with this one aside from the steel beam. Let me go look real quick. I know I can't complete that one yet because I need the factory first. And that's my main concern right now. But to get the factory, I need to expand the yard. To expand the yard, I have to spend a lot of money, and I don't want to spend a lot of money because I was hoping to get up to 250,000 to expand everything, but it looks like I'm going to have to do that sooner, which is a bit unfortunate. Nope, no letter today, huh? Trees to cut down, though. But I'll probably do that real fast. Bang the drum. Alright, I should have it in here. 2 ironwood supports, advanced control unit, and the high power lift machine. Got that, got that, got that. Okay, yeah, so we're just missing the composite steel beam, which we can't make yet because the composite steel beam requires advanced composite boards, which I will need more resin for. I get that from a log. I also need the factory. And to get the factory, it's how much? Let's see here. I wrote it all down. And this is the priority. I got to expand the yard first, then do the factory, then the assembly station. Because I don't think you need assembly station 3 for anything. It's just more convenient, especially at this stage in the game. So I just need to be working on the stuff for that. 144,000. Oh, we're gonna get Gale up to get a higher discount on the land price too. So that's our first priority. Upgrade chest. This needed 20 hard aluminum, 1 construction crane, 2 silicone chips. The factory needs 18 aluminum plates, 18 composite wooden boards, and 2 engines. We're waiting on those, which will probably be done today. Oh, the doctor's here. Strengthened glass. I need 10. So I need 4 more. Do I have that being worked on? Steel. Strengthened glass. I need more glass. Okay, hold on. How much do I need? I needed 4 more. I have 18. I have 18 strengthened glass. What? Where? Oh, that got put in this chest. Put 4 in there. Okay, so we got strengthened glass. So that is ready. Yeah, that's ready to turn in. Aside from... Or that's ready to be put together. That's ready. Oh, that was for the house. We need to make a... Where's that? House, factory, assembly station. We need a construction crane. All right, I might as well get things together to make all that. I'm probably not going to be doing it anytime soon, though. Construction crane. You're going to need pulleys. Yeah, you're going to need quite a few things, actually. Just throw that on there for now. All right, let's tend to the animals. Sheep are almost fully grown. Also, I should go over to the trading post, see what there is to sell. Stock y'all up on lettuce, and y'all good on everything else. Got some milk, got some fur, got some poo. Nothing from the horse today. How's my horse doing in terms of, like, about halfway on the loyalty. Board all that. All right, let's see what's on the map. Who am I turning this commission into? Ah, public enemy number 1, of course. And we got repair the robot. Is that on my list? No. So we got a new quest.
Hey.
Hi, doctor. No, I don't want to hang out. I spend all my time with Ginger these days, dude. Sorry. Oh, get my key commands right. Control our usage of relics. Whatever you say, arsonist. You. Here's your shit. Take your shit. 1,200 gold. Give me all of it. I need all of the money. Alright, what do y'all got for me today? What's on the to-do list today, Antoine? Ooh, we got some good stuff here. Hi, Nani. How's it going? You want a wicker basket for 1,100. I won't ask why. 2 leather belts, of course. I'm actually gonna... Oh, it's 1,500, though. I need to reject that one because I'm running out of stuff to make the leather belts with, but... You need 4 pieces of glass? See, I would love to be able to take both of these. The wicker basket and the glass. Because that would add up to 1,300 total, just shy of this. But I can only take one at a time, and I want to take this one. Because it pays more. And I need the pay. Because I'm about to spend basically all of that. I'll bite the bullet and take the one that pays well. Even though I don't want to. I'm getting tired of making leather belts. Although... It does pay good, but I've basically turned into the leather belt factory. I wonder if something's glitched. I don't remember them requesting that many of the same commission over and over again. Last time I played. Doggo gets dog food. So the plan right now is befriend Gale to get the cheaper, the bigger discount, then expand the yard. That has to be done first. That's the most expensive one. I can't build anything else without expanding the yard. After that, I have to get the factory because I need the factory to complete a mission.
There you are! Want to help me put the robot back together for real this time? I need some parts. Can you get them for me?
Sure, what you need?
I know I can always count on you.
Can you? Maybe not. Only because we pay. Activation chip. And 3 copper coils.
I thought folks at the edge of society would be meaner, but I doubt the people of Portia can even fight off a pack of chickens. How did you all survive till now?
Because it's not really that dangerous, I guess. You could be less mean about it. And have you ever seen chickens when they get angry? They're vicious. My priority today is really just going to be go mining so I can get... I mean, I'm going to end up being full automatic. Ooh, the market rate's up. That's awesome. I can sell these for more. And keep those 2. Soldierwood Scepter, I need piece 1 and 5, and then I'll be able to gift that to the mayor. Going full automatic. I'm doing it more because I need to complete this quest. So we're at that process point where we have to do it. I mean, I was gonna need to do it anyway, but yeah. All right, what am I needing for the leather belts? I know I'm gonna be lacking on something. Quality leather. I need 6. I got the hard aluminum. Quality leather needs delicate fur, and that's the only thing I'm lacking. Delicate fur comes from livestock, loot, and basic skiver. Wait, can I make that? Yeah, I can. Well, hell, just make a bunch of it. Got plenty of regular fur, just make a bunch of quality fur then. I mean, it's not like we ain't gonna use it. Everybody in this town has to have leather belts all the time. All right, you're just powering one machine. I'm gonna turn you off. All right. Top off everything's fuel supply. All right, let's go trim up the hedges. I've not slept very well this week. I'm kind of tired today. But I did take a small nap accidentally a little bit ago. I was basically just sitting in my chair and dozed off. I was watching a streamer who has a very soothing voice. It's easy to fall asleep to. And just conked right out. I don't know how long I was out, but 5, maybe 10 minutes. Enough to give me a second wind, I'm sure. So hopefully I'm okay. Hope to catch up this weekend. It's not all bad. I do kind of need to get my days and nights put back in the right place. And right now they're kind of mixed up. Such is the life of a night owl. But yeah, I don't really want to be sleeping the day away right now. Holy crap, that's a lot of fur. All right, sort all. We'll hold on to this. I'm gonna throw... Oh, that can go in here, honestly. All right. Head to the mines. We're going to be looking for Soldierwood Scepter 1 and 5. It could have been its own horse. It was quite large. Hold on. Before I head over there, an activation chip. I can get it from a mission, or I could craft it. I'm missing everything but the AI chipset, and I only need one more of those. I am gonna wait, because I think market rate's on its way back down, and this doesn't have a time limit anyway. Is Ginger... Wait for news. Is she gonna give me a letter or come see me or what? I guess she's gonna come see me. Or send me a letter in the mail or something. Hold on. There's a chest back there. I just happened to be looking back there and saw it. Technically, this would be Ginger and Gail's backyard, wouldn't it? Did I just rob them? It gave me salad sauce, also known as salad dressing, I hope. I hope that's not different from the salads. I hope dressing and the sauce are the same in this context, because I've never heard of salad sauce. I feel like I just raided their fridge. Have I opened the deepest ruins? You mean that one in the desert? I haven't been in there much, but I've been in there. I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch this up, refresh it, because I'm not finding the piece I need. I know the 2 pieces I need are in here. Have you finished doing your path to the northern marsh? No, that's That's what we're working on right now, actually. I need the factory first. Magic lamp. Deepest ruin you could have found your AI chipset. Good to know, though. Soldierwood lance. We need soldierwood scepter. That's piece 4. I need piece 1 and 5. Axe. Got to make it past the first 50 layers before you start finding them. I got vague memories of what you're talking about. It's been so long since I played it, I've completely forgotten about the Deep Ruin. Come on, soldierwood lance. Oh no, scepter. Piece 1. I think that's what I'm looking for. Let me double check. Soldierwood scepter. Yep, 1 and 5. All right, so this is one of what we need. All right, now we just need lance or scepter 5. Magic lamp. Soldierwood blade. Scepter 2. Damn, stop switching. Simple circuits, valve. I do need to get more valves while I'm in here. Lance 4. Tempering liquid. What's this? Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Give me this parts box since it's right here next to me. I'm going for that valve. Anything else over here? Owl. Engine, owl. Lance 4, we already saw that one. Simple circuits, eyeglass. There's scepter 2 up there. I'm gonna kind of move towards these rooms over here. Find a sweet spot. Hello? Let me in. There we go. Really had to find the sweet spot on that one. Die. Die. You know, it's a good thing I made all those dried apples. I'm gonna start needing them, I think. Because as nice as the drill and the chainsaw are, they just tear through your stamina. Where am I? Lamp. I'm gonna go for that. It doesn't help that I'm going for all this extra stuff that I don't really need, but I kind of want to get while I'm here. I saw the button prompt. There it is. Same room. These poor snails. A rabbit? All right. Back out somewhere where I can see. There's another one over there. All right, I'm actually gonna go back to the entrance. I'm gonna move behind where the entrance is and see if I have any luck over there. Iron bucket. Axe. Ooh, a lot of stuff over here. There's Lance 1 and Blade 4. Lamp 2. Oh, wait. Oh, that's Blade 5. Shoot. Axe 4. Circuits in a room. Liquid lubricant. Scepter 2, which we already have. There's the back of the thing. Come on, I just need one more piece. My luck cannot be this bad. Scepter 4. It keeps giving me the ones I already have. Lance 4. Power lamp. Ooh, Scepter 5. Double check. That's what we need. Scepter 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what we're after. And it's not that far away. Haha! Unfortunately, it's too late to take this to the research center. But I'll just do that first thing in the morning. I should have enough time to go make my belts, though. It only costs 20. Yeah, I'd like to fully explore as much as I can, because if I did, I wouldn't have found that. I found the exact piece I needed. Django, stay right where you are. I'll have your belts momentarily. Hello. Pick it up. There you go. Of course, you can go back to your house. Sort all that. I need to go back in there and get more valves, though. So that's definitely something I should do. Well, you know what? I'll put that in the house. Why not? Have a little bunny. This can go in food. Yeah, it works. It's a workable strategy. I'm putting the dog food in there, too. Alright, I need my parts chest. I'm gonna need those tomorrow. Alright, 2 leather belts coming right up. Oh, wait, I need to make quality leather first. I need 6. You know what? Make as much quality leather as you can, because I seem to be making a lot of belts. And they always order them in 2s. Is everybody just ripping their darn belts all the time? Alright. Turn the generator back on. You make more steel. You make more charcoal. Both of you make charcoal. Second generator on. Sort all this. All right. 4 pulleys from the grinder. Okay. Got that. And then I need 4 ironwood planks. I'll have to get some more ironwood before too long. I have those. All right. You're done. Awesome. Guess what? You can make me 2 steel plates. You over here can make... Not you. You can make some pulleys. I need 4. Got it. All right, ironwood planks. I think it said 4. Yep. Got that. Got that. Working on that. Yes. Okay, 3 steel frames. And as soon as the plates are done, we can make the hoister. Sometimes I get lucky and find it on the request board over at the museum. I totally forgot that was even a thing. Wait, it says I can make this now? Oh, I have steel plates for something, though. I might have just had extra. Hold on, how many of those do I need to make? 3. I was about to make 4. There we go. Maybe in the standby chest. Nope. Are they in metal then? Yes, I just happen to have plates sitting around for some reason. All right, well, we can go and stand by. This is going to be for upgrades anyway. Go ahead and make me that hoister since I got the stuff for it. I'll let the thing continue going, though. Always nice to have extra. Got it, waiting, got it, waiting. And that'll be ready. And that goes for our next level assembly station. You are going to be... Yeah, you're going to take most of the night. Okay. All right, nothing over here needs to be taken care of. Oh, wow, my drying racks ain't drying anything. That thing's been going on frickin' apple slices for 2 weeks straight. Got 48 of the darn things. I don't know why I keep doing that. All right. To bed we go. I really wish I could turn things at a 45-degree angle. That would be nice. We got mail. I bet I know who it's from. Oh, that's a lovely little envelope she put that in. Finished my design. Can you prepare these materials for me? 1 sapphire, 2 wooden boards, 2 copper bars, and 1 glass. I have everything but the wooden boards. So just 2 wooden boards. That's all she needs. Let me bring that one visible. And I can get this saw going on that. I know it says I have 10, but those are in the upgrade chest, and I try to avoid using things from the upgrade chest. Alright, just waiting on one more from that. You're done. Did I tell it to make glass? I meant charcoal. Oh well. Oops. Totally meant to get that going on charcoal and accidentally put it on glass. Are you doing anything? You are not. Well, guess what? You can do those. I'll just throw them in here, I guess. I need these. Check the grinder. Got that, got that. Yeah, we just need the pulleys, and they are done. Alright, I'm gonna throw this stuff in the chest for now. We'll come back and build that later. I just need one more. Thank you. Come on, pick them up. Find the sweet spot. Not the chest. There you go. Alright, 2 leather belts. What did I need a copper? Albert, what the hell do you want? You know I'm gonna say no.
Hello.
Shall we hang out tomorrow? If I hang out with you, I'm gonna beat your ass again. No. In fact, I'm gonna beat your ass anyway. That the best you can do, Albert? Albert, there's no way you would have ever been fit for Ginger if this is the best you got. Alright, she needs someone strong to protect her. If this is the best you can do. Albert, this is just sad. Albert, my man, my numbers are bigger than yours. Just sitting there, taking his punches. It's like, this is sad, Albert. What the hell? He's only a level 19. Good lord, man. Oh, Django, there you are.
Hello.
Here's your leather belts. I won't ask why you and everyone else needs them all the damn time. Okay, what we got today? Ooh, Lucy wants something. She never has things. Oh, 3 wooden pillars. Why? 1,100. 1 display for 1,500. I haven't built a display in a while. We'll take that one just because it's more interesting and it pays more. Okie dokie then. Let's go to the research center. I don't know why I suddenly started talking that way. What the hell? What was that? Do I have anything? No. Okay. Let's see. Do I have anything that I can sell right now? No? Okay. School's in session. Let's see. I need to use y'all's fixer-upper thing. Soldier with scepter. Make me one of those. Now, hopefully, this gives me enough friendship points. Don't have anything in here worth buying to get the next friendship level with the mayor, which will give me a 20% discount on the price of a yard upgrade, which would be very nice. Every little bit will help, because that is the most expensive part of my upgrade plans. Alright, let's see the mayor. He should be in his office. That is not the mayor's office. Where am I? This is the apartment complex. I don't know why the game froze up just then. You know, I've said it before, but I don't know why the mayor's office is this tiny little thing on the side. You'd think he'd have the bigger building.
I hope Portia can be more prosperous.
I got a gift for you, Mayor. Here you go.
Thank you so much.
Do you like me now?
it.
No, why not? Mayor, I really need you to like me more. I need that discount. Where are you? Oh, frickin' Magic Pixel giveth, Magic Pixel taketh away. You probably can't even see it on the stream. There is a tiny, tiny little bit of the star not filled in right there where my mouse is. He's got a thing for golden ginseng. Unfortunately, I can't give him anything else. What else? Rock, paper, scissors. Anything to get the score up. Paper. I have no idea what he picked, but I won. Scissors. You're going with rock next? So am I. I'm gonna go with rock again. I can't even see what you're doing. We're picking the same thing over and over again. Paper this time. Come on. Just a little bit more. No. Damn it. I can't give him another gift for a few days. Okay, we'll just have to talk to him every day. Let's go get this display started. Mr. Unchained, what are you doing out here? No, I don't want to. Emily, on your way to town today? Hi.
I enjoyed chatting with Sonia and Antoine. They seem to know a lot.
That is not what you said, but okay.
See you!
Emily is like the easiest person in this game to befriend or romance, precisely because she walks by your house every day. But she's also really cheerful. Like, I really like her as a character anyway. Okay, one display. Ah, we might as well get this built. Alright, put the frame on first. Then give it the hoister. Put some of this on there. Here's your cables. And some pulleys. Alright, this is actually going in the upgrade chest. Because that is for our level 2, or no, level 3 assembly station. That can go back in there. Okay, one. Do you make the display on here? Or is that a, that might be a workbench thing. It is, okay. Hey, look, 2 more ironwood planks. Okay, I got the stone bricks. But what was I saving them for? Because those are in the upgrade chest. Coop needs wooden boards, iron bars, and rope. Ironwood planks, aluminum plates, strengthened glass. I don't know why I had those bricks. Because none of these are saying they need bricks. Okay, well, guess that means we can use them. And I have the plank, so I just need 2 ironwood boards. Get this going. Alright, wooden board, done. Next I need sapphire, copper bar, and glass. Alright, go to metal. Glass. Copper bar. Sapphire. Standby, you can go in here. Relics. You can go in there. Parts. In there. And food. In there. Did I... I did not. Okay. Let's say, did I tend to the animals today? I don't think I did. Moo to you too. Only 1 pile of crap today? That's weird. Like, they look so different in direct sunlight versus shadow. Interesting. Okay. What else could I be working on? Got that. Working on that. Waiting on that. Waiting on that. Let's take the horsey and head out to get more wood. Specifically ironwood. Which I think I can get from the poplar trees, but I know I can get from these thick trees over here. Alright, let's cut down these thickens. Hardwood, ironwood. It comes from the stumps specifically. That's a big tree. It almost looks like 2 trees together, actually. Oh, I wanted to count the rings on it. Let's count it on this one, actually. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 rings. It's an 8-year-old tree. That got pretty big for just being 8 years old. What is in the soil around here? Freaking meth for plants. Let's cut down this tree. I need some more poplar wood too anyway. You know, I just noticed the chain on the chainsaw does not spin if you look at it. It has an effect moving across the blade, but both the top and bottom parts of the chain, the top part of the bar and the bottom part of the bar, they're moving the same direction. So it almost looks like the chain is moving, but it's not really. Neat. Apparently that ain't close enough. All right, horse. Oh, this is not the side of the bridge we want to be on. All right, two of them right here. Why does this one look bigger than the others? There goes there. It was bigger. They must scale them. It's the same object every time, but scaled differently. All right. Coming up on 1500. I'll call it on the trees for now. Maybe I should talk to the mayor about building a landing strip if we're going to have these planes landing. Not safe for them to be landing in the field like this. Where would we put it, though? We probably don't want to put it on Amber Island. The desert's fairly flat. Got plenty of room out there. Alright, that'll give me some poplar wood. My 2 wooden boards just went in the chest. 64. Yep, okay. Just need these 2. Sapphire, wooden board, copper bar, and glass. Got all that. Everything proceeding well over here. Get our display made. That's ready to turn in. Who's that going to? Toddy, what did you need a display for, you arsonist? He's down there. Then we'll head off to talk to Ginger. All right. Toddy, Mr. Arsonist. I have your thing. Are you going to display like a sculpture, a little model of the building you burnt down and put us through a lot of hell? Still haven't forgiven you for that. It was a very expensive building you decided to torch. A lot of work went into that, a lot of effort. We had to go dig up another AC unit. Those things don't grow on trees, you know. And no, I'm not gonna let him live it down. Oh, Ginger, my sweet.
Yep, these are perfect. The sapphire is beautiful.
Oh,
I can only go out after the sun is set. Let's go to your workshop and complete our item.
well, the sun's going down before too long. Wait until dark. You know what? We'll chillax here then. We'll just wait with Ginger until dark. What is this in my inventory? A tea kettle? What the hell? Hey, Russo, you mind giving us a little alone time? No? Okay.
I want to walk under the sun as well, but it can't be helped. Please wait a little bit until it's dark, alright?
No problem. I will wait for you as long as you need me to. Sit right here. We're gonna wait. We have an angel in our presence, so it won't be that boring anyway. I lay it on kind of thick, don't I? I really am kind of heavy-handed with that one. At least the music's nice. And the view's good. When's dark officially? Is that like 6 o'clock or something? Good thing I brought my horse. We won't have to walk very far. It's also a good thing I decided to come over here later in the day so we don't have to wait that long. Nope, must be 7 o'clock then. Even though I'm pretty sure the sun... Oh, is she leaving?
The air is so cool right now. Let's go.
Follow me, my sweet. Hop on, dear. And hold on. Hylia is a very energetic horse.
Here. This is a work table recipe I designed. I referred to a book of my papa's from a long time ago. Don't laugh when I say this, okay?
Okay.
I won't laugh.
Although I'm quite good at working with stone, I'm not very good at using wood. So, can you please make this?
That's actually impressive because you'd think stone would be harder to work with compared to wood.
No problem, just leave it to me.
Okay. Then, it's in your hands, my dearest builder.
Alright. Sapphire photo frame. Nice. It must be in my inventory. Where'd this come from? Ooh, that is lovely. How many do I need to make? 1. Apparently I have enough material to make 3. My dear, it is lovely.
Is this based on my design? It's so intricate. And you made it so fast. You're going to be the best builder in the Free Cities one day. I'm sure of it.
I don't know. I heard that guy in the Sand Rocks giving me a real run for my money, but maybe the best builder in Portia, that's for sure.
I will put this up in my room and always treasure it.
Aw, now I want one.
Darling, I used to follow my brother around when we were kids, but he always just ignored me. I thought he hated me for what happened to our mom.
Emily?
After he came back from Atara, he's been treating me a little too well.
Emily, are you...
I find it a little uncomfortable,
snooping?
actually.
Why are you over there just watching, Emily? Hi, Hylia. How you doing? Hylia? You're getting a bit, intrusive here.
Bye.
It's not date night. Do we have any new interactions available? No. Darn it. No, you ain't walking home. Get on the horse, honey. You will never have to walk anywhere as long as I'm around. At this hour, you probably want to be at the round table, I think? Yes, okay. We gave her a short ride to the round table. What are you looking at? Go back to your farm. How come I gotta really find a sweet spot with that one? Alright, metal. Or cloth. Or all just to get rid of those two. Alright. Do I need you going on anything? I think I'll have enough carbon steel coming, so... you can go ahead and make more bronze. Why not? Alright. Okey-dokey then. Waiting on this and that. Have to keep an eye on market rate for that one. Hello there. You have a very interesting name. Trium in... Yeah, Trium. Tyramins. I have no idea how to pronounce it. I see dog at the end with a C for some reason. I have no idea how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry. Can you break that up into parts for me? But hi, how are you? Sonia is better. I'm not gonna remember that. Are you a first-time chatter? I feel like I've seen someone in my chat. You are not, actually. It doesn't say you are. Have you been here before? I feel like I've had someone in my chat who went by Sonia before. It doesn't say you're a first-time chatter, but it's lied to me before. Let's see. I gotta get that discount. Assembly station, 3, 20 hard aluminum, 1 construction crane, 2 silicone chips. All right. Let's get that sorted out. 2 silicone chips. Yes, this one? I'll get 2 of the other one just in case. It's gonna be one of those 2. Upgrades. Silicone chips and 20 hard aluminum. All right. $20 of these. Good lord, they need a lot. All right, that is done. Let me take that out. Okay, that is ready. We just need the space for it. Aluminum plates, advanced engine, and composite wooden boards. That's ready. We just need the space for it. Added you to my list of followers. I stop by every now and then, but I don't write often. Afraid of writing and making mistakes. Don't worry about it. I clearly can't pronounce people's names. So spell it wrong, it might help, actually. Let's see. So house needs the ironwood planks, 20 aluminum planks, and 10 strengthened glass. The coop needed 9 wooden boards, 18 iron bars, and 5 rope. Are you done? Or almost done? Well, we're happy to have you, even if you just lurk every now and then. We always appreciate the views. Always appreciate the lurkers. They're the backbone of Twitch, really. They carry every stream I ever watch. All right, 5 of these. $18 iron bars, and then that's ready. Will you buy the new chapter? Can't wait for it to come out. I love the series. New chapter of what? Of Evershine? Or of My Time? In which case you're referring to Evershine? In which case, yes, I do plan on getting that. Because the My Time series has become my favorite in genre. I honestly think this beats everything. I honestly do. After playing Sandrock, I think Sandrock is the best in genre, and I'm really looking forward to Evershine. 20 ironwood planks, 20 aluminum plates, and we got the strengthened glass, all right? Aluminum plates. How I keep forgetting the number. 20. Gonna take 2 days on that. Ah, gotta get some aluminum. And then 20 ironwood planks. I just collected a bunch of ironwood. Sandrock is the best. Fang and Logan are your loves. I romanced a Mira. But yeah, they're all pretty good. I didn't know this until recently. Oh, I knew Ginger and Gus were in Star Sand Island. I didn't know Fang and Mia were, or Nia were. I'm using Mia again. I don't know if you were around towards the tail end of when I was playing Sandrock, but I started shipping Mian and Nia, and I was calling it Mia or Nian or something like that, and I kept getting it mixed up. You hate Amira? Okay, Arvio I understand, but what did Amira do? I can understand hating Arvio, but come on, Amira's a sweetheart. Arvio can be a bit of a dick, sure, but... I think it was iron. Yeah, go ahead and make more iron. All right, anything over here need harvesting? Nope, but you will tomorrow. Farming. Gonna have to make some more fertilizer. In fact, I'm probably gonna go ahead and do that so it can go overnight. Yeah, do 10 of them. That'll give me 50. Tiramisu Italiano Doggo. What? Are we speaking Italian now? Tiramisu sounds good, though. I haven't had tiramisu in a while. Grace and Mia? You know, Grace I get. Grace I 100% get. And I do like Mia, too. But a lot of people don't like Mia for some reason. Or Nia. Are you talking about Mian or Nia? Grace I do get. Grace is awesome. I didn't care for Grace at first, but when the big reveal happy... Big reveal happy? What? What brain fart was that? When the big reveal happened of Grace's true identity, that's when I'm like, oh, you're actually this badass. Awesome. You're suddenly a lot hotter. And you are Italian. Okay. Tiramisu. Oh, that's your name. Tiramisu Italiano. I don't understand the Doc G either. It's all one word, so it kind of blurs together. You'd think I'd be able to pick out tiramisu, though, because it's delicious. Alrighty. Honestly, today might be a good day just to go... Your grandmother was full-blooded Sicilian, and she made the best tiramisu. Nobody... Always, if I wanted tiramisu, I had to either buy it or get it at a restaurant or something. I didn't know anyone who made it. My sister could probably make it. Unfortunately, we're all broke. So... ain't happening anytime soon. I could probably make it. I took a crack at. I made cookies today, actually. Like, sitting in my kitchen right now is a fresh batch of chocolate chip cookies. You went with the coupe, right? Yes. Baklava. Have me thinking a little bit of Greek. Probably. Alright, as soon as this and that over there are done, we'll have everything we need for upgrades. I think today is going to be a good day to go stock up on ironwood, as well as... Oops, wrong... I'm letting my skill points build. As well as aluminum. I'm going to prioritize ironwood, because I think I have enough aluminum for now. Let's head to the Commerce Guild. You know, thinking about it, I might make Star Sand Island my in-between game, since I don't know when Evershine comes out. Ooh, we got some good ones. Higgins has already been here, too. Has he? Nope, he's here. Okay. Alright. 4 aluminum plates or 3 wooden pillars. This one pays more. I'm going to hold on to this one. Alright, go ahead and pick one, Higgins. Yep, you took the good one. Oh, you want the one I didn't want. Okay. 3 wooden pillars. It's going to need more rope, but it pays well. What am I looking at in cash right now? Yeah, I still need money. I need the money. 2 arm stretchers for 800. Doc G, controlled and guaranteed origin, as the French pass off the recipe as theirs. So it's a recipe? Is it? You're gonna have to explain it to me. Is that Doc G stand for something? Or am I just stupid? It could be both. Oh. So hold on. Your name is Tiramisu Italiano, controlled and guaranteed. It's only Italian. All right. Is it Italian? I think so, probably. All right, 3 wooden pillars, mostly just because I need the money. How about looking over here? Oh, we are obliterating Higgins. If you prick her, she bleeds Evo, and I believe her. Well, let's not prick anything out of here. No bleeding, please. You know, I think I need to modify my soundboard down there that y'all can play with to have a Despa, you're being freaking stupid again. I already know the sound effect that would be great for it, but I don't know if I could use it. It has some swearing. You know, when I was little, the dog pen at my grandmother's house was the easiest thing to keep clean because you could basically just use the garden hose and sprayer to push the dog poo out the back of the pen. So it was set up kind of like this, except the back was chain link fence with the bottom cut out a little bit, not enough for the dogs to get through. And the dog house was elevated on top of that, so you could take the spray nozzle from a piece of garden hose and just sit right here without even opening the dog pen and spray it all into the woods. The best design for a dog pen ever. I think I need to build something like that here. This is the chest I wanted. $150 gallon. Prick me away. $150 a gallon for Evo? Are these done? No. No, they had 10 hours left on them. Alright, we're gonna go cut down some trees. Mostly the poplar trees over here. Time to deforest the desert. Pure Evo from Italy shipped with our frickin' tariffs. Yeah, probably. Yeah, you're probably not wrong. Oh, hey, look. I wonder if anyone from Sandrock is visiting. Apparently not. The bus is empty. Why did the bus just stop here? I don't need a lift, my dude. Thanks for the offer, but we good. Ooh, we get ironwood out of these too. Nice. I don't want to spend the money, but I do need to upgrade my contracts with both the tree farm and the mine over here. Go over there. I wonder if I get anything special from cutting down the palm trees. I think I tested this before. Can I get a coconut? We get hardwood, ironwood, resin, palm juju, palm juju. Oh, now the bugs are after me. I'll just let y'all have y'all's conversation. Wait, what? Oh, ask Ginger. It's a Thursday. We gotta ask Ginger on a date. Good thing I set that reminder. Because Friday is date night. I'm trying to think if I have anyone in my family who's Italian. I had a cousin who was not Italian, but he was stationed in Italy for a while. When he got married, his wife went over there with him for a bit. And his wife apparently had a bad experience at a restaurant and wanted to send the food back. And he looked at her like, you want to send the food back at a restaurant in Italy? You trying to get us shanked? And that is the only interaction I've ever had with Italy. Was that. And I wasn't even there. I don't think I have anyone in my family who's Italian. Of course. We will be going in there before too long because I do need aluminum. You know what? I think it's time to do my little tradition. I had a hard time doing it in Sandrock because I couldn't find a good camera angle. But this right here. Where's the sun at? Do I have a reference on the right? That tree. Ooh, this is a good spot, actually. I can get the island center frame. I can get the town center frame. And then that tree. Ooh, yeah. And then that building's not center, but it's on the left third. I would if it would make any money. I'm actually more into video than photo, but... how high can I get this? Pretty high. Get a tight shot. Okay. Do I want to... Okay, so what I'm doing... My little tradition... I did this in my first playthrough. I think I did it on that cliff over there, though, but... I like to take basically a panoramic photo and spread it across 3 photos and put it on 3 different frames across the wall and put it, like, in the bedroom. It was kind of a challenge to do it in Sandrock because there was no good places to get good photos. This is a fantastic spot. Let's see. If I go here... That tree in the distance over there. And then... Oh, yeah, it's perfect. We'll have to fudge it a bit, but... And then top of that tree there. It's probably right here. If you could take a picture from Portia and an old one from Sandrock and place them side by side. You know, hold on a minute. Let me check some. I still have Sandrock installed. And I think it saves the pictures in the same format. Let me see. Sandrock, Portia, screenshot. Okay. Let me take a test photo real quick. I haven't uninstalled it yet because I actually do plan on doing maybe one more in-game week with it. I was thinking after I'm done with Portia, I would do a brief back to Sandrock thing. Okay. So here's the test photo in my Windows Explorer. It's a 2K photo PNG. So it's my monitor resolution. What about Sandrock? Despa. What's the last photo I took in Sandrock? Okay, that's a cutscene photo, though. Here's one that I actually took. It's of Amira, ironically enough. 2K PNG. It's actually a little smaller in size, but that's... Okay, let's do this. Where's a good photo of my guy and Amira? This one. I'm gonna copy this. I wonder if I paste this into the Portia folder, if it'll show up. I might have to name it similarly. Hey, no husband should be beating anyone. Beat his ass back. But good night. Have a good night. Thanks for coming. Probably not, because I'm most likely not streaming tomorrow. I don't typically stream on the weekends unless I have friends doing something. That's right. If husband tries to beat you, you beat his ass. Portia, there it is. Armand. I am Armand. Welcome to our village. Okay, this has an interesting name. Let me see if, okay, CC 26, 20, 20, 23, 57, 30. Does it get down to the second? Let me take another test photo real fast. It does not. It goes down to the minute. No, it does go down to the second. Oof. Okay. I'm going to copy the name of that. I'm going to rename it. What happens if I rename it? Does it still show up in my... photos... Gonna be under scenery, I would think. Apparently not. Selfies? There's test. There's test 2. Original photo not found. Okay, don't remove it. Let me rename the one from Sandrock. That. And let's reload. Photos. He's a wonderful husband. Okay, I figured you were joking, but I feel like I had to say that. So this works. And if it shows up in here, I might be able to put that... Oh, we're testing that right now. Hylia, to the shop, away! So if it shows up there, it will probably go in a picture frame too. Okay, picture frame. Picture frame. You. Fiber cloth. Make more. I'm gonna need it anyway. Make like 12. Alright. Sort all that. Give me this. Disassociate yourself from the photo. Hey, I love her, okay? She's fantastic. I kind of like the artsy types anyway. All right. Picture frame here. Select photo. Selfie. Test 2. Holy crap, it works. It looks a bit weird. It's like the photo frame in Portia might be slightly smaller. It's getting kind of Mira, whatever. Amira. I've heard it pronounced both ways, actually. I think it is, in fact, Amira, though. I kept getting her name mixed up with a friend of mine who has a very similar sounding name. But that does work. Okay, so there must be... So the thumbnail is different. So there must be a thumbnail stored internally somewhere. But it does just bring over the photo. Neat. It's fine. I'm not poking at you. Okay. So knowing that, are there any Sandrock photos I want to bring over? Hold on. If I'm going to do this, I think what would be really fitting would be a landscape photo. Ooh, that one right there would be really good. But I need a photo of Sandrock itself. Can you clip it so I can go back and hear it? If it was maniacal, this one would be good right here. All right, I'm going to bring this one over. Let's see. This one. Move it to the desktop real quick and make a copy. That there. We're going to overwrite. Before I overwrite that one, let me make sure that it's not missing. I mean, that's a photo I have 500,000 of, is me and Amira together, but I think I accidentally, well, shoot, I don't remember what the file name for it was. I'm going to throw that back in there. Don't know how to clip. I'll put a marker. Hold on. I'll go back and look at it. Okay. So that has the correct file name now. This one. So now we have a picture of Sandrock. 1 hour, 30 minutes. Yeah, I put a marker in there so I can see that when I load up. Or a lot of times what I do instead of clipping is I'll just hit the marker button. And then you can load up in, I can't remember what it's called, but you can look at it in Twitch and it will show you where the markers are. And that's how I remind myself to go back and clip things. All right, cool. That works really well. I don't know where I'm going to put it. We'll put this right here for right now. Actually, okay, fine. It can just go there. So we have, it looks like we went to Sandrock on vacation at some point. That's fun. So good to know. I bet I can do that in reverse too. I bet I could bring in pictures from Portia because they're the same exact thing. They're PNG files. Note to self, reminder, when I play Sandrock again, I might test this out after stream. I might load up Sandrock real fast and I could do that actually. I could bring over the pictures I took for the Sandrock panoramic as well. In which case, you make a lot more of these. It would be fiber cloth that this thing needs. All right, now would be a good time to make these wooden pillars. You need 2 rope. All right, you know what? You cancel this. Make 5 rope. That'll be more than enough for the wooden pillars. All right, wooden pillars. I mean, that I wouldn't really call that skill. I just kind of looked at it and said, wait, they're stored on the computer. Because it tells you the file location when you take a picture. And when I look, they're both PNGs. They're both the same size. It's different naming conventions, though. So it's not, I can't just, like, throw the photo in the folder and it'll work. I have to tell it that the picture is there. So you basically just take a temp photo. You know, snap. Probably give it a name so that you can find it. And then you just replace the temp photo with the one from Sandrock. And I bet the same process will work in reverse to get a Portia photo into Sandrock. And you just find it, and you want to name it that little note, like I named it Test 2. That way you can find it, because the thumbnail is different. That is the photo we took, but when you look at it, it is the Sandrock photo. All right, Carol, I'm here to purchase things from you. What's market? Ooh, market rate's down. Now is the time to go buy that thing. We'll walk, actually. I gotta go back to my house. I got to get stuff out of the parts chest. And I don't even know what the heck that thing goes for. Let me run over to there first. Oh, no, wait, I remember. I gotta buy the AI chip. That's the thing I need. Sort that. Also, I need to go ask Ginger out. I haven't forgotten that. Part chest. Parts. It was one of these. Oh, hey, May. I haven't talked to her in a while. All right, down to here. You never imagined to take a temp photo first. But you know, the thing is, like, I did that to see what the naming was. The way it names the files. And then I figured, wait, I'm probably just gonna have to rename that. All right. Oh. Son of a bitch. And I don't have time to get to the research center. Crack. Ever designed a game or worked on one? I've wanted to. I think I'd be better more on the writing or designing phase of designing a game. I don't know the technical side of that. That's because that would require, well, I mean, you don't necessarily need to have programming knowledge, but it would definitely help. Okay, so this is the thing we need. And unfortunately, I don't have enough of them to buy one of those. So we're going to have to go to the research center tomorrow to buy more of those, and then go to the port to buy more of those, and then it's this whole thing. I have said that I do want to design a... Oh, I don't need 5, I just need 3. I do want to design a light farm sim game a la Portia / Sandrock. I would love to be on the design team for one, or be like the lead writer or something for one. I have an idea in my head for how I want it to be, but... Alright, Ginger should be right around here somewhere. Oh. You're the person I was dropping that off to? Okay. Ginger, my love. The light of my world.
Darling, I used to follow my brother around when we were kids, but he always just ignored me.
Guess what tomorrow is, my dear? That's right, it's date night. I'll pick you up at 2000. Now I need to find your dad. He might be home, or he might be at the round table. He is at the round table. Oh, no, he's right here. Awesome.
Hi.
Gale. Hi, how are you?
My son Gus is nothing like me. Well, except for his talent and good-looking face.
Damn, even the mayor is saying, my son's a bit of a dick. He's nothing like me. Don't worry. Rock, paper, scissors. Can't play rock, paper, scissors here. How about in the middle of the street? We can actually see this time. Oh, he beat me. Oh, he beat me. Oh, we tied. Oh, we tied. Gale, pick something else. Next one might take it. I win. Just one thing. I feel like if I were to make my idea for a light farm sim game, it would be kind of controversial right now. Because one of the things I want to implement is a large language model. Nothing crazy. I don't want to hook it up to ChatGPT or anything. But I do want to have like a local LLM built into it, so you can actually talk to the characters. Efficiency 4? Why? Oh, because you're out of fuel. I think that would be really cool. Probably gonna be those that I need. Wait a minute, what happened to the... What happened to the silicone chips I had? They went into storage, but they didn't go into the standby chest. Am I going crazy? You know what? Take those. Does the port close, or can I go there anytime? It might... I don't know if that thing has a closer time. I hope it doesn't. Because there's a non-zero chance the DDs are going to stop running. And I have to walk all the way home. I'm stuck. Awesome. Buy one. That's all I needed. Now that does... I am still going to have to go to the research center tomorrow, but I can make the thing now. The fact that you don't have a whistle to like summon your animal, yeah, that would be nice. A lot of games do have that, and I mean, this came out after Breath of the Wild, didn't it? I swear Breath of the Wild had that. Oh, now I need more of them. Good lord. They do have it in Sandrock, yeah. What am I needing these copper coils for? Oh, for that. I need 3 of them. It says I have 5. They're probably in the metal chest. Let's see. Metal. Yep. I just take them out. Oh, shoot. I never did refuel that. Wood. I've been using hardwood for this. These planted or root or harvested. I think I might wait and plant in the morning though. We'll replant the next thing in the morning. All right, next I was gonna do... Let me see what I got as far as crops are concerned. Plenty of papaya, plenty of lettuce, could use potatoes, plenty of peppers. Okay. What about pumpkins? Okay, I'm okay on pumpkins. Pumpkins, oh, there are spring and summer. I might as well grow some of those. I was gonna say, they only grow in... Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and do those, because you're summer only. You're summer and autumn, so I have plenty of time to grow you. Spring and autumn, I'll be growing more of them before too long. I think some cotton wouldn't be a bad idea either. Yeah, okay, we'll plant pumpkin first thing in the morning. Because what is today? Yeah, we only got like a week and a half left. And these take 4 days. It might not be a bad idea to back-to-back pumpkin then, depending on how many we get. And I keep forgetting to go by the trading post. To bed we go. What time is it, IRL? Oh, hold on a second. 23:54, all right. Let's see how. Probably should have waited on that. That's just going to clutter up the inventory now. You can get back on the fiber cloth. Go ahead and make 22. Why not? You're still going. I'm sorry. I keep forgetting to turn. Yeah. Okay, research center first. What time does the research center open? I just hope it takes data disk and not something else that I have to go all the way back to my farm to get. Or shop, I should say. It's not really a farm these days, but... Alright. Yes, it takes data disk. Give me all of them. You know what? Go ahead and give me these while I'm here. I'm not spending the data disk on literally anything else anymore. Oops, sorry, Petra. I didn't really need those two things, but... Alright, now we can go to... Commerce Guild. Bro, what are you doing? You out doing calisthenics with Carol and Martha?
Hi. See you.
The food at the round table is so good. Much, much better than the gruel we usually live with.
Aw, man. You're gonna miss it when you leave here, then. Okay, what we got at... Yep, there's Higgins. What did you take? Did you take a good one? He took a good one. Ooh, we got some good ones here, though. Ah, some high-paying ones. Atara needs a fire-powered generator. Or Vega 5 needs 2 water wells. That's 6,007. This is 9.5. Okay. Well, we'll do the fire-powered generator. No problem. Got plenty of time to do it. It's a Friday. I can do that over the weekend. No problem. You know, Ursula's probably getting pretty pissed that it's taking this long to build everything for this mission. All right. 1 activation ship. Okay. These 2 we need to keep. You can go back in parts. You can go back in parts. Actually, no. I need you in the upgrade chest. You went here, I believe. Yeah, and also that one. Because I wasn't sure which one it is that this needs. So that's ready to turn in. Let me read these 2 things. Plant my pumpkins. I wonder if they ever updated this game post Sandrock to like upgrade or to, like, update any of like the dialogue or the newspaper or something to reference the events in Sandrock. One singular fire-powered generator. How difficult is this going to be? Is it over here? Yep, right there. Firepower generator. Okay, we'll need a civil furnace first. I got the copper coils, although I'm about to lose a few of those, so we'll have to make them. 10 steel plates. Not a problem. And then 1 industrial engine. I should have that. Okay, so civil furnace first. I'll get this going on 10 steel plates. Oh, no, wait. I wanted to retrieve that. This thing over here. Oh, you're still going on that. Oh, neither one of you are ready. Shoot, we'll just have to remember that. All right. We need a civil furnace first. Two stone stools, 5 bronze plates, and 3 marble planks. said 3, right? Yes. And then you can make the bronze plates and you can make the steel plates. And then I'll need 2 stone stools. All right, stone stools. Been a while since I've had to make these. Okay, let's head back to the research center. Get this robot fixed up for them. Do we have any festivals coming up? I feel like we've, yes, next week is the Day of Memories. I need to get a gift for Ginger tonight. Alice, what you got? Roses? Wild roses? What's something that screams I love you? That's a bit on the nose. You see bonus attributes when placed in your house. You know, I kind of like the paper flowers. It's simple. I think she would like that. Yellow leaf. Go with this one. It's colorful. I like that one. Alright, that'll be our gift to Ginger tonight.
I just
Merlin.
knew you could make it. Let me see. These are exactly what I need. I'll let you know once my robot is done.
Fire it up right now. I want to see it. Well, that clears that quest. I wonder if it's going to actually do anything. Right. Prince of Thieves. Road to Sandrock announced. Portia's economy has been flourishing and things are only projected to get better now with the announcement of a road through the Yafala Desert to Sandrock. Portians can soon expect trade and business opportunities to thrive. Sandrock relies heavily on imports due to the climate, and now getting what they need will be that much easier as goods from Vega 5 and Walnut Grove are planned to be moved through Portia en route to Sandrock. See, if they did a My Time at Walnut Grove, they can even bring up the whole Road to Portia thing in there. Or the Road to Sandrock, depending on which game you're playing. They can even bring it up. Like the price of exports or something goes up after that occurs. Or you would probably want to set it further in the future so the road would already be there, but whatever. This leaves Portians in an enviable position of middleman. At the same time, plans are being made for a small encampment over the bridge. Sources wait. There should be a period or a comma there. No, a period, because that's a full stop. Plans are being made for a small encampment over the bridge. Sources have said will be... That should be a comma and a that then. We're missing some words here. Sources have said that will be called South Block, a transportation hub to keep traffic out of Portia's quiet city center, as well as a place to give travelers a nice view of the city. When reached for comment, genius engineer and head of Sandrock Connection Project Mint equipped... Huh? Who are you? Why are you asking so many questions? I'm tired. That sounds like Mint. Long live the mayor by May. Prince of Thieves. Anything going on about the larger goings on? Balloon usage linked to happiness. Local builder saves the day. No more handwritten articles and hand-drawn pictures. I mean, y'all were damn good at it if that was hand-drawn. I like that headline. Local builder saves the day. Computer location located. Is this that fake story they put out? The Game Center games once more. That's when the power thing happened. Builder defeats the Rat King. He wasn't that difficult. Portia Bridge completed. Here, we'll take out an ad. That's a nice picture. Oh, wait, I took that one, didn't I? That's a nice picture of Nora. That's because I took it. Okay, that's done. What do we want to do now? I guess now wouldn't be a bad idea to go either cut down some more trees or go mining. Let me check my wood supply. Yeah, I still need more ironwood and poplar wood. I also need resin. I'm not sure which tree I get that from. I'm also this. I'm here for now. That's almost done. That's still got a while to go. You needed the bronze. Yes, you need 5 bronze plates. All right, we're going to chill here for a bit. Let this get done. Then I'll put this on some bronze plates. And this stack of ironwood's going into upgrade chest. Do I have enough fiber cloth to make a few more picture frames? Let's see. I got 1 in there. So I need 2 more. Yes, I can make 2. Awesome. All right, let me move those 2 in there. Now would be a good time to take our panoramic photo. We got the frames for it. Or do I want to wait to sunset on that? I think I'll wait till sunset. Yeah. Lunchtime. I feel like you should be going on something. Make some bronze bars. I'm about to use a few of them. That's a big saw blade on that thing. All right, how many bronze plates? It needed 5, right? Yes. Bronze plates, craft, 5. Here's some fuel. Now you're still going to be going the rest of the day. Oh, I forgot to tend to these things. All right, I'll go cut down some more trees. I think would be a good use of our time. Because if I go in a mine, it'll be very easy to forget to actually leave on time. And next thing I know, I'm late for my date. And we can't have that happen. How y'all looking on food? Just feeding them all of the lettuce. Upgrades. What did this one go for? House 20 ironwood. Okay. Along with the aluminum plates from the strengthened glass. So right here. $18 aluminum plates. $18, and then the house needed 20. We're still waiting on the rest of them, so to the desert, away. All right, let's start cutting things down. I feel like I shouldn't cut these trees down, but oh well, choppy choppy. My arm itches. Where'd that come from? A thick ass tree. As those over there, I'm gonna have to fight with some snakes to cut them down. All right, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 years, but it's got an extra ring, just not completely around it. So we'll say 8, and it had some weird stuff happen at some point. Hello? There you go. Sitting here holding the button down, he ain't cutting. Where's the sun at? Over there. I'm gonna cut this tree down, then we'll head to the photo spot. And I'm gonna wait there until the sun gets in the right spot to take the picture. All right, where? Right there. Okay, horse. I'm gonna have you park right here. All right, where? Let's see here. Sunset's over there. So that'll be visible. We might cut it right in half, actually. I'm gonna let the sun get just above the hill over there. And now we wait. This is half of good photography, it's just patience. It's like fishing in a way. I haven't been fishing in forever. I like that you can see my shop from here. And you can actually see smoke coming out of the kinda. You can see something fluttering down there. It's clearly the generators going, but at least I think it's the generators. It might not be that. Kind of in the wrong spot for the generators. Looking at it, you can see the two red glowing. That's the generators. Then what's the flickering white ones? Feature request for Evershine, a true photo mode that lets me change time of day and weather and gives me all of the effects and everything. I'm a sucker for a good photo mode. I don't think it had it, but the one in, I've said this before, the one in Stellar Blade was really good. And the one in Horizon Zero Dawn was also good, and that one let you change time of day, too. Alright, I want the sun to be just above the hill over there. That way it's roughly equal in height to the building. Just kind of eyeballing it here. That'll work. Okay. Get high. Want to get high? So that'll be center. Ooh. Right there. So this will be photo 1. I want the bus. I'm going to let the bus move over to the left a little bit. Let the bus get on the left third. On its way to Portia. I mean, the Sandrock. Right there. Alright, this will be left. Now we cut the sun in half. Right there. Alright. Center 1. And now, this next one's going to be hard, but there's a tree. I'm just going to kind of follow that tree with my eyes. And we're going to cut it into 2/3 right there. And try again. I'm going to let the elevator get halfway up the right there. And it doesn't matter. Right 1. Awesome. And that'll be our panoramic. And we have about 2 hours before we have to meet Ginger. So while I'm over here, I didn't forget this time. Alright, what we got for sale over here? Ooh, that ginseng is expensive. Banquet table. It'd be a lot cheaper. Cheaper to buy the recipe than it would be to buy the table. Sand tea. That's from Sandrock, isn't it? Kind of tea grows in the desert, naturally dried. That must be a Sandrock import. Tall Sky. That's from Sandrock. That's from Sandrock. That's from Amira. Because it even says, well-known earthenware product from Sandrock. Gee, I wonder who made it. That's probably from Sandrock. And that's from Tall Sky. Okay, what we got? I don't have hens. The price on milk ain't doing too good. Lettuce is worth more to me as food. I could part with some of my cloth. Say 15. At 46 apiece. Dried apricots. I have 37. No, I have 15. But you know what? I can make more. You can have all 15 of them. No, wait. There we go. The rest of this I need to keep. I can give you 60 of my bamboo papaya. I'll part with that much since this is something I can just find out in the wild. That'll leave me with 200. Yeah, $2 grand right there. And I can just turn that in instantly. I don't even have to wait. Unlike last time where I waited the whole week before turning it in just to let the sheep get mature. This time I can just send it on its way right away. All right, so looking at the time, I'm gonna kind of speed run the next couple days. Because I think it'll be a good idea to have our next Portia stream start on the week, and it'll be the last week of summer year 2. How are we looking over here? You're done. You'll be done by the time I get back, all right? All right, we have a hot date with a hot redhead. Let's go pick her up early so we can, I don't know, go on the hot air balloons or something. I'm here, my love.
Darling, when I was little, I used to play with my friends out in the sun. These days...
Let's see. Interact. Cuddle. Get all the cuddles we can. And date. Haven't done that in a while. Okay, she wants to hang around the city, so no hot air balloons today. Not that it matters, but... Actually, you know what? No, we are going to go to the hot air balloons today. I know you said you wanted to hang around the city, but let's literally hang around the city. You know what I mean? As in hang above the city, huh? Eh? Yeah, I know, it was bad. Let's ride the balloons, my love. And let's hang around the city. 2 hours, not bad. All right, when she asks us for a photo, I'm gonna take my time on that to make sure I get it. Because here lately, it's been saying I've missed the photos when I do take them. There's the church, looking down upon everybody else, like they like to do. You can see the lighthouse from here. It looks lovely over there. See that island? There's a bunch of pine cocks on it. That was fun. They like really weird music. There's my shop where I make all the magic happen. But you were there yesterday. I see a chest. I see a chest that I hadn't gotten yet. Ginger, I also see your house from here. Wait. I spy Nora and Arlo hanging out by the well. You want a picture of the Portia Times? See, it worked that time. I just saw Nora and Arlo hanging out by the well. I know what that means. And I've been waiting on that to happen. I was starting to think it wasn't going to happen. Because, okay, in my first playthrough, there comes a moment where Nora and Arlo start dating. And I haven't seen that, and I swear it had already happened by this point. So I was starting to think maybe it's not going to happen this time around. Maybe there's like some kind of lock on it. It doesn't happen every playthrough, but I just saw them hanging out by the well. Maybe they're finally starting to figure out life. Yeah, let's rest here for a while. All right. I got you a little something, Ginger. Little flowers. They're really pretty. They reminded me of you. So colorful. Let me put my arm around her.
Papa told me stories about him and Uncle Roos.
Take a little rest. Oh, that would be just heavenly. What type of gifts do you like?
You really don't have to.
I'm going to.
Thank you for the thought, though.
Hold her hand.
Papa told me stories.
Compliment her.
Uh-huh. Sometimes a little too much. I can still take care of myself.
You're a very strong-willed person. And I'm going to tell you that. You're strong-willed.
Thank you. I do have a weak body. And it's something I have to live with every day. But, as people say, when life gives you lemons, make some lemonade.
No, when life gives you lemons, you invent a lemon-based hand grenade, and you make life take the lemons back. Or you burn life's house down with the lemons.
Papa told me stories about him and Uncle Russo during the war against Duveau.
And that's it. Alright, where are you heading? Round table? I'll give you a ride over there. Alright, that was a fast date. Because it started at 2000 and it's just 2130. Oh no, I picked her up at 19, never mind. Alright, that's done. Which means I can get this done. Alright, one fire-powered generator after that. Okay. So as soon as the aluminum plates are done, I will need 10 steel plates. And then I need to make a couple of copper coils, about 3 of them. But other than that, we are done. This will be ready probably by Sunday. Yeah, because this will be done by tomorrow. I could get it a head start, though. How many did it need? 10 steel plates. I'll make 5 on here. Since I have a surplus of steel right now. Okie dokie then. Let's get the panoramic put up. Which is going to involve moving that. Right there. Right there. Right there. All right, selfie, we want left 1. Selfie, we want center 1. And then selfie, right 1. Oh, doesn't that look... Hold on. Doesn't that look nice? Like, okay, we got the sun. I wish... If this was real life, I would get these frames thinner. If those frames were thinner and you could butt the pictures right next to each other, that would look better. But you can make out the detail in them fairly well. Like, you can even see the bus in the left one. Town looks nice in the center. And then on the right, you got that one lone building in the woods. It would be a masterpiece. I wish The Sims would let you go down to the... Well, no, The Sims 3 actually did have something like this, where you could put picture frames up and use screenshots on the pictures. And then over here, we got our picture of Sandrock that I magicked into the game. I think I have an idea of what I'm going to do. I'm going to get one more picture from Sandrock in here. And I'll do it towards the end of the playthrough. So it'll be like, oh, I went and visited Sandrock and met that builder over there that everyone's insane about. Heard he was a really good builder. I had to meet him. He had a really pretty wife, too. I got a picture of him sitting on the wall. It's great. We're friends now. It's awesome. That actually does look really nice. The photos on your walls look more valuable than the entire building. You're not wrong. Like, A&G Construction's getting a bad review. They did a shoddy job on this wall. Yay, reputation from advertisement. It's honestly not worth taking out the ad anymore. You know what? This can go back somewhere. We'll put it right here for now. All right. So these next couple of in-game days, I'm just going to kind of speed run them. We got about 30 minutes left on my regular stream time. All right, you're less than an hour. Collect all of this. I need these, actually. I need to make 3 more of those. Copper coil, give me 3. You're progressing well. I'll need 5 more out of that thing. All right, we have a supply of fiber cloth now as well. Oh, I should probably get my fertilizer out of the blender. You know, it's kind of concerning that I make fertilizer in the same blender that I also use to make flour and teas and other things like that. That's kind of nasty, not gonna lie. I hope my dude cleans this. Alright, got some apricots. My grocery store actually has dried apricots for sale. I tried them once and didn't care for them. Alright, you are done. Make me 5 steel plates. You go here, which leaves me with 1 extra. Okay. Alright, factory requires the wooden boards, the aluminum plates, the advanced engines. So I'm going to put that... I'm going to kind of mimic my layout on the notepad here. Then, house requires iron, wood planks, aluminum plates, and strengthened glass. So that goes here. Wait. All this moves down a level. Assembly station. Factory. House. All ready to go. And then the chicken coop, rope, boards, and iron. I'm gonna move rope, boards, iron. And then these can just go here for the time being. All right. So all that is ready to go. All right. Farming chest, where are you? You are right there. Metal chest, right there. Awesome. Okay, steel plates. Civil furnace, we got industrial engine. I need 1 of those, the 2 copper or the 5 copper coils, and this is 10 steel plates. All right, give me 1 industrial engine. Oh, this isn't what I wanted. You know, having that notepad in the Steam overlay is very freaking useful. I did not have that on my first playthrough. I think I had an actual notepad document on my computer to remember all this stuff. Alright, this is ready as soon as the steel plates are ready. Alright, let's turn all this in. Goodbye, dude whose name I don't know. Whoever gets them, I hope they enjoy them. Oh, I got mail. Gonna get these going on some dried apricots. No, I won't. I need sugar. Robot's been repaired. After testing, it can do most of the farming work. I'm going to put it in the field at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning to run. Come and see me if you have time. Whose field? Alright, I'll go to the farm and get the sugar here in a minute. And do you have permission to put it in their field? All right, let's get our butts kicked at this. That's messed up. That's messed up. That's messed up. That looks... No, that's right. The base of this thing's not very straight, but... Is it just... It's so hard to tell. They almost look like they're different size overall. Like this one is smaller. It really looks like that button's messed up. What? That looks normal. Is it internal? No, that's supposed to be there. That's supposed to be there. Oh. That's actually kind of obvious. I can't believe I didn't see that one. Well, that's messed up. That's messed up. That's messed up. I'm about to stop coming to these inspections if they're all going to be like this. The last one is just really hard to find. Right there. Nope, that's right. Right there. Why can't they all be like that? Right there. Nope. Nope, that's supposed to be there. That looked like one of those normal little marks that are, like, not supposed to be there. Well, that one's... Why'd you put vent holes in it? What those look like, vent holes. And it's weird. Sometimes it says those ain't supposed to be there when they very obviously should. I'm gonna cut through the field. I hope they don't mind. All right, sugar is what I need. Which, if I'm drying apricots out, yeah, I guess sugar would work. I think that would probably more candy them than anything, but okay. Sugar, give me like 100. Never mind, don't give me 100. Give me 50? Yeah, give me 50. I saw the price tag for 100 sugar. I'm like, nope, never mind. What is she selling that by? Like the bowl? By the pound? Hi, Gail. Hi, Russo. You two going fishing?
Hey! My sweet Ginger is waiting for me to have dinner. I need to head home right after I finish the work. Not a minute's delay.
You don't even work today. Nope. You just hit Russo in the ass. Here comes Emily. Running to take care of the chickens. Are you just going in order like I am? I'm gonna go in reverse order. Dude. Dude. How many is that? Finally. What's that dance? Okie doke. For all. Let's go make some dried apricots. Make 10. Alright, how are we looking? 1 day, 3 days, 1 day. Oop, you need your fertilizer refilled. Alright. Did I take care of these things? I didn't pet them. I just cleaned them up. Oh, these guys are almost fully grown. I bet tomorrow they're going to be full grown. I'm actually going to speed up the time and max it out. Try to speed these last 2 days up. Y'all are good on food. Five steel plates. Gonna be 10 hours. Waiting on the other 5. Who would like that? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna run around giving gifts to a few people. I already know what I'm gonna give May. I'm gonna give May the frickin' leopard hair clip. It's like, here, May, have some cat ears. You can wear them underneath that witch hat you got going on. Alice! Just the florist I want to see. You can have this. I'm watching you at it. You always go over there. You're always snooping around the research center. Nobody even notices that. That Adit always hangs around the research center in the museum. Look, he's just over there staring at him. May, I haven't
Has
talked
me
to you in
running
forever.
errands for him today. Where can I find red tea?
Probably the round table. Oh, I didn't mean to do this, but whatever. I'm just gonna pick rock every time. It's like she knew. You get this.
Whoa, you put some real thought into this. It's perfect. Thank you so much. Are you trying to bribe me for a good review?
I actually didn't know she liked that gift. I legitimately didn't know that. I thought she would just be normal with it, but nope. Nope, she actually likes it. May, is there something you're hiding from us? May, what are you into? Hold on. You know what would be funny? If I could just give a random tourist a gift. Say, welcome to Portia, have a harmonica. Who else? Let me talk to Ack.
Hey! There used to be so many AIs.
I don't have anything to give you. Or I do, but it's in mine. Actually, no, it never lets me give you those. Lucy!
Hey,
Here.
I've been teaching my students about the history of Portia recently. They seem to be really into it. Even Toby and Molly.
Are they the troublemakers? Can I beat the crap out of the teacher? Here, you look like you appreciate a pot of tea. Or maybe not, damn. Where's Emily? She's probably at the round table. If she ain't at the farm, she's at the round table. Emily's got a very predictable schedule. Yep, she's chillaxing with her friends. You can have... Actually, I'll give you a harmonica. Antoine, you can have the harmonica. And Sonia...
Hello.
You appreciate fashion here.
Not bad. Points for trying.
They wore those a lot in the 80s. From what I heard. Ooh, right on the line. Oh, come on. That's on the exact same line as the other one. Oh, Presley's over there. I was like, who the heck is that? It's Presley. The guy you only ever talked to at the beginning of the game, and then never again. Even though he's supposed to be like an old family friend. Ugh. All right. Everything's progressing smoothly. Animals are taken care of. Pet horse. All right, I'm actually going to turn in early. Just so I have enough time. Oh, there's Emily again. I got 5 minutes left in normal stream time, and I want to try to cut it as close as I can, so... We're going to turn in now, and with the sped up game time, We'll probably go over by a little bit, but it'll be fine. Yeah, abandoned 2's fine. I don't care. I already got what I needed. I should probably go to abandoned 3. Since I ain't doing anything really today. This is done. Catch all. Alright, that goes there. That goes there. That goes there. And that goes there. 1 firepower generator. Gift wrapped and ready to go. Probably just gotta turn that into Antoine. Alright. It wouldn't be a bad idea to get some of those... What was it that I needed? Purple resin. I'll worry about that next stream. Let's focus on mining this stream. Oh yeah, Merlin, do you have...
I just read a letter from the research center in Lucian. It seems like they dug up a headgear that can let the wearer experience another environment. They said it was called virtual reality in the old world. Sounds interesting.
Yeah, it can give you a headache too.
Bye.
Alright, let's see this robot, Merlin. It better not go crazy and destroy all the wheat. If it does, I got my sword ready. Alright, got that. Let me grab... Grab these. About to say, you gonna put it out here?
You know, we both have something in common.
We both like fresh fruit. We both enjoy reading. We're both responsible for that big robot running amok in town.
You know, it never would have done that if it wasn't for Lee, right?
Yeah, it probably wouldn't if it's a harvest robot.
No, neither of us are from Portia. You came here to take care of your pa's house. I came here to make a name for myself. I try so hard to fit in and be useful for the community. I'd imagine it's a bit like that for you too.
This is a bit of a meta response. I run a lot of errands for people I barely know just to get them to like me. Frickin' real. I don't worry about stuff like that. Be yourself. Either people like you or they don't. I felt right at home. I'm gonna go with this one.
Really? That sounds like a lot of work.
It is. Like getting all this crap for you to build that robot.
It comes with the job, I guess.
It really doesn't. That's all extra on my part. So I guess that must have been like a friendship quest with Merlin? Even though she's not on the first page. I had her higher than that on the first playthrough and never got this quest. What's the bot gonna do? DMTR 6000. Are we sure the wheats are even ready to harvest right now? You might not want to have it out there doing that. Whatever. I hope you got permission from Emily. Antoine, my man, my main man, have this firepower generator. Send it to whoever wanted it. 9 grand in the pocket. All right, well, that's not even attached. I misclicked. Otherwise, I wouldn't have got that error. Yay, the game must have heard my complaining. And it's like, fine, we'll give you some easy ones. He says. And this one's gonna be very hard, isn't it? That's all you gotta do for the game to take pity on you. Just bitch at it. What was the... Sonia, my favorite waitress. What's market rate at? 91 still. Okay, I want that to go up because I want to try crashing the market. I want to try committing fraud. Because how much stone do I have? Oh yeah, I got almost 3 stacks. I'm gonna let market rate get high, then we're gonna do that little test where we just make a shit ton of stone stools and crash the market. All right, there is a chest up on that building up there. I saw it from the hot air balloon last night, or the other day. And I can see it from here. Let me see if I can get to it from here. And I can. Well, that's useless. Alright, I think we're gonna just spend the rest of the day in the mines. After I take care of the animals. Oh, they're not fully grown yet. I figured today would be the day. Nope, but they probably will be tomorrow. Which you won't be seeing this stream. It'll be the next Portia stream. Watch that one not be, because this one's at 97. Watch him not be fully grown tomorrow. Just to spite me. All right. Pumpkins will be ready tomorrow as well. All right, horse. We got to get aluminum, so to the mines. Pretty sure it's aluminum that we needed. Not going back to check. Stay. And I didn't bring any water, so it's gonna have to stay in the desert in direct sunlight. Okie dokie then. This is gonna be the rest of the stream, is just mining some rock. A temporary store? I mean, I'm not gonna buy it. I'm about to go mine it, but why is there a store here? Alright, is this what we're looking for? Yep. Oh, you can put stuff in there. Neat. What's this give me? Iron ore? Eh, I could probably use some more iron. I've never seen that before, believe it or not. Never needed it. Don't use all my spots. I think it's kind of hard to use all your spots in this game, considering you can literally just buy more right there at any time. I've never needed more than the 4 or 5 that I have. Why is it not wanting to mine things that are right in front of me? And we're out of stamina. But I got a keypad. How much did we get? A little over 1 stack. And that's a huge vein, because there's more on the other side. Oh, look, the sun's going down. Literally spent the whole freaking day in there, almost. Yeah, we'll be over by about 10 minutes. That's perfect timing, really. Hey, Arlo.
Hey.
So I happened to see you and Nora hanging around by yourselves the other day. What's going on there?
The Civil Corps serves the local federation. The Flying Pigs is an exploration community organized by the Commons.
That doesn't answer my question, Arlo.
Bye.
Oh, well, I'm sure you'll tell everybody when you want to. Return. Pick all this up. Fuel depleted. I swear I refueled you. Sort all, and we no longer need aluminum. How we doing on the various metals here? I got too much dirt, sand, and stone. Zeolite, I think that goes in a different chest. I really need to separate out some of these gems. Good supply of iron. Manganese is fine. Yeah, I went in here. Alright, we're gonna have plenty of crops by tomorrow. I got at least 2 trees, plus the pumpkins will be ready tomorrow. Alright, how much money do I have? 231,000. I really need the mayor to like me more. Mayor, can you stop being fussy and just consider me a friend, my dude? What if I gave him this knife? Hold on. Let me find him. I got ginseng right now. I'll give him a ginseng. Oaks, Emily, have you seen Gale anywhere? Ah, yeah, the fireside that I always forget about. Don't mind me, everybody.
Hey,
Here, Mayor, you can have this.
it really is a nice present. Thank you.
Awesome. Okay, so previously the price of a yard expansion was $144,000. Now that he is a higher friendship, what is it? $128,000. Okay. Let's redo our math real quick. I'm gonna slow the game speed back down so I don't forget. Okay. 128. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. 128,000. And then that is one. Okay, that's 50, 50, 50. So that's 152,000. So that would be 0, carry the 1. Would be 8. 280,000. If I did my math right. And if I didn't, it's fine. Okay. We have 231,000. So this is the price for everything. I don't need everything. So I think next time I stream Portia will be the time to get to work on yard expansion and factory. I think I'll bite the bullet and do yard expansion, factory, and assembly station all at once. And then save up I might do coop as well if I have the room. And then just save up for the next level after that, which will be house and chicken coop. Because I'm not going to need to expand. The factory and the assembly station are at their last level after, because they won't need upgrading after that. So it's just a matter of upgrading the house and all. And once I get the factory built, I'll actually have more room in the yard, because I believe, I know the factory works a little differently than it did in Sandrock in Portia, but I believe you can put all these in there. Which I might make another batch just to have some outside. I might leave the comprehensive stuff outside. In fact, I probably will. I'll just move everything inside except the comprehensive grinder and cutter. So yeah, that will be next stream when we do that. And once that's done, we'll have to get more purple resin or whatever it is, but then we can make the composite wooden boards that we need to finish this off. And everything is done. I have everything I need for the upgrades. I have everything I need for this. I just have to actually get it all built, which is going to take money and time, basically. All right. I got 2 trophies, and only one of them is actually for having a nice builder score. Alrighty then. Well, that is going to do it for tonight. How much of an audience do we have on Twitch? Is it enough people to justify a raid? We got 2. Oh wow! I just said like we had a bad connection quality at one point there. I didn't even notice. No, internet-wise, has actually been pretty good this week. Last stream had some issues, but let's see. This week's been fine. All right. So a lot of the people I'm following are probably going to be playing the new Resident Evil that came out. And yes, 2 people are. Leon's playing Resident Evil Requiem, and so is Ren. I don't want spoilers on that game. You too, Nani. I'm probably going out to dinner with my mother Sunday, so that's my plans for this weekend. I need to do some yard work. Might do that tomorrow. We could also watch The Other Side by Mitsune Sylph. I feel like I've rated her a lot, though. I've never even heard of this game. Looks like it might be spoopy, though. I like her title. All my brain cells are gone, so I decided to chase Ghost. I've done that quite a few times. We do have one other person playing... Or do we have more than one? Nope, we have one person playing Portia. What about... Sandrock? We got anyone playing Sandrock? Oh, it'd be helpful if I typed that in the right spot. Nobody is playing Sandrock right now. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, so I guess it's viewer's choice. Who would y'all like to go to? I got 2 playing Resident Evil and 1 playing a ghost hunting game. Or we can find someone random. Or if you have any anyone you want to suggest, you can also do that. And to Jesse playing Repo. I haven't played Repo in forever. Valheim, Cult of the Lamb, Valorant, another Resident Evil. Ooh, we got one person playing Palia here. Palia with friends, Hightail later, question mark. Golden VT. They said they're playing Palia, but that doesn't... Oh no, they've switched to just chatting. That looks like GeoGuessr. Got some Minecraft. Phasmo. More Cult of the Lamb. Well, y'all haven't suggested anything and y'all have had time, so I'm just gonna pick somebody. Let's see. Palia. Maybe. Where was that one? Minecraft. I won't send y'all to Resident Evil. That seems like a bit of a tone shift. Infinity Nikki. Person's got a nice model, but they're playing Valheim, so... Roots Devour. I guess we'll send y'all to the person who... Or not. Y'all have all left. Well, fine. I can see the view counter. You're all gone. Oh well. Have a good night, everybody.